Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and I'm here to talk about the Alien story. This episode forms a part of my series on all the lore and history of Elite Dangerous. In recent times, focus on the alien activity within the galaxy has gone from a fringe interest to a front and centre priority. This is largely due to the amount of alien-related incidents within the past few years. Here then, I chronologically detail many of those events. As with the events of former President Jasmina Halsey and Starship One, the events surrounding Jacques and his station seem, at least initially, only tangentially related to aliens. Jacques himself is a famed cyborg and bar proprietor. He also owns the space station on which the bar is situated. The station is famous not only for its owner and bar, but also for being a travelling space station. Periodically, the station moved around inhabited space using hyperspace technology. However, in the year 3302, Jacques made the decision to move his station over 60,000 light-years to the system known as Beagle Point, located on the very edge of the galaxy. This was the first time a jump of such magnitude had ever been attempted, and knowing this was a precarious prospect, Jacques enlisted the population of the galaxy to achieve his goal, requesting delivery of vast amounts of fuel. Upon successful completion of this short project, the station began the jump to its destination. However, disaster struck. Jacques' station failed to arrive at its destination, and it was assumed that the station had become either lost or destroyed during its jump. Some weeks later, starports within inhabited space began reporting they had received fragmentary messages from Jacques' station. It seemed then that the station was still fully intact, although its location remained a mystery. But then, a monumental chance discovery was made by a pilot known as Commander Sly. In a system 25,000 light-years away from Sol, close to the edge of the galactic core, Jacques' station had been found. At last, the galaxy would know the story of why the station had failed in its jump. The truth was that before leaving its system of origin, Jacques' station had been UA bombed, a method where commanders sell alien unknown artifacts to a local black market. This alien tech has negative effects upon human technology, often causing it to fail dramatically. It is for this reason that the station's hyperspace drives failed. The unknown artifact then is the first tentative alien connection to Jacques' station. The second are messages from Jacques himself, which on the surface appear to be of delusional nature. He spoke of beings within hyperspace, as well as voices and unusual lights. On the face of it, these could be seen as the ravings of someone faced with a traumatic experience. However, what lends these words a sense of validity is how closely they match the words of Jasmina Halsey when she spoke of her own disappearance. The discovery of mysterious alien technology, whilst rare, is certainly not unique or isolated. In mid-3302, a new discovery was made, a piece of seemingly alien technology, extremely similar in appearance to the previously found unknown artifact. The new find became labelled as the Unknown Probe. Much like the artifact, the probes were found being carried by human convoys. Eventually, they were also found in or near the Pleiades Nebula, specifically in orbit of ammonia planets. In mid-3302, Commander Isolde, whilst experimenting with a probe, attempted to interact with it through the use of a discovery scanner. The probe reacted in a most unexpected manner. It emitted an EMP blast, shutting down Isolde's ship and then broadcasting a most unusual sound. It seemed the probe was attempting to communicate. The audio, however, contained something visual. It was soon found through the use of spectral analysis that encoded within the audio was a hidden image. The image itself appeared to be yet another coded message. It was assumed by many that the image may indeed contain hidden coordinates. However, the mystery of this image proved to be complex and involved. the solution remained elusive. In August of 3302, Commander Muritdiver made the first huge steps toward decoding the image, with Commander Weiss making a monumental breakthrough. The image did indeed contain coordinates, specifically for a star system within the Cold 70 sector. This is a permit-locked region of space, and as of mid-3303 remains inaccessible. It is now believed then that this system may well be the origin point of the unknown probes. On the 30th of August 3302, on a remote planet in the Pleiades sector, was made one of the most significant discoveries so far: the crash site of what appeared to be an alien ship. The location of the site, initially made by Commanders Dillion, Granger and Cole, was kept a secret and held to ransom. The information was only to be revealed upon the successful delivery of 6 million tons of narcotics. Once the delivery had been made, rather than revealing the crash site's exact location, Commander Cole merely provided a clue. The rest was left in the hands of the galactic community. Before long, Commander Nottrak and Commander Ihazovich, following the provided clue, managed to find the alien ship. The wreckage is organic in appearance. The ship itself, which some believe may be a living organism, had been shattered into numerous pieces. It was therefore impossible to determine the original shape of the ship. It is unknown what caused the ship to crash, or indeed how long it has been there. Eventually, further crash sites were located. Some crashed alien vessels were surrounded by destroyed human ships, leading to speculation that the human and alien ships had been in battle with each other. At the beginning of 3303, intact versions of these alien vessels started to interdict human ships whilst in hyperspace, thus exhibiting a technology far beyond human capabilities. The origin of these ships still remains unknown. However, they are widely believed to be of Thargoid origin. Check out my YouTube channel for further details on the alien story, and be sure to check back often for all lore-related videos. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.